How's it going? What's everyone up to tonight? So, what's new for everyone? Hey, Bob. Wet and windy night. Wet day now. What you cooking? Some Angus beef burgers. We got a little bit of a shower today. There was another storm that was approaching. I thought we were going to get hit, but it actually swung around us, so we got lucky. Oh, I took it inside. It's over where you guys are making drinks. Yeah, what is it? It was 17 degrees Celsius here. I forget I don't have to convert it for you. You know what Celsius is? Lady, you stay in the yard here. Up here. Up here. Oh, you're scared of Kitty. Man, I got a copyright strike on one of my videos the other day. I'll have to check closer on the music I'm using. I'm sure I only put on non-copyrighted music. I'll have to check. Some of it's older, so maybe they've actually published or done something with it now. I think mine was for some of it's from 2023, so 12 here at 1 p.m. Damn. Well, it was only 8 this morning when I got up, so I think it's supposed to be 17 tomorrow. When I wake up, it'll be 9. Same with Sunday. Yeah, I think it's 7 in the morning, and then I think it's again 17. Monday's supposed to be 21 and sunny. I have Sunday, Monday off. I work all day tomorrow. Boss forgot to tell anyone that he couldn't be there, so Marissa might come and help. She might come in early, or she might open. Depends. It's girls' night. Jaden, Marissa, and Lana are all playing games and drinking tonight. I guess it's their turn at this house, so Marissa said she'll see. She'll set her alarm still, but whatever. 7 a.m. I could go for the overtime too. I got a lot of hours this month. We got this little thing to mark all our days in, and I usually have one spot left over every month. I think I need 3 or 4 more extra spots this month. And overtime. And holiday. It'll be a good paycheck. Maybe I'll finally get caught up. I raised all my kids' rent too, starting September 1st. Nothing else I could do. I don't know. Everything just keeps going up, except our wages. Yeah, not bad. Makes for a long day. Uh, I'm having some sciatic nerves bothering me in my hip and foot and knee, and stretching it out and doing stuff, but it'll be a long day for sure tomorrow. Surprised my chickens are so quiet. Tried integrating chickens today, Bob, putting a younger one in with, I got two other batches in different runs. Yeah, it didn't go well in either one. So needless to say, it's back on its own. I never know what to do on a Friday night. I don't go too far. I should show everyone an example of my vehicle. I'll start it up. I'll open up the hood. Show a video underneath. Everybody will be like, that thing runs? It's been this way for 2 years. I don't know. I got the car for free. Uh, they need to pull the motor because of where the oil's leaking from. It leaks down onto the manifold pipe. Slow drip, so it really smokes. But it's been doing it for 2 years. Otherwise, everything's good. Chooks equals chickens. Well, I only got four. They're side by side, like they're in different runs altogether. Like they could all see each other. Yeah, no worries. It didn't go so bad for the first ones. It's the it's the younger chickens that are picking on it in the one, and the older ones in the other. So it's back in its own. They all have three, like all of them have their own nesting coop and everything. I just wanted to try and get them all together. I think it's a rooster anyway, so I'll probably keep it separate. I gotta fix it again. The rain's freaking still getting in. Oh, I just need to go buy some more chicken wire, and then I can move my. I actually using a tarp for the roof of it rather than the chicken wire, and not making the water. That's making the water run into it. Give me a plate. You guys want cheese on it? Plate, and then if you guys want cheese melted onto it. None of any kind? Yeah. They were a little bit rough on the all. There's a couple chickens that are almost bald from the freaking pecking order. I won't even have to pluck fucking feathers if I eat it. two people can cheese. There's no other kind of cheese. We can take that pepperoni cheese and melt it on there. I don't need cheese. Okay. I'll wait for it to get a little bit bigger. It is still quite a bit smaller than even this other small chickens. I'll be right back. Uh, well, because Lan is over, there's 4 kids here right now. Uh, everybody's home from their vacations and everything. So, except for Georgia. Georgia's at a place called White Lake, BC, with my aunt, so her great aunt, and then my cousin and her kids. They're all the same age as Georgia, pretty much. So they go. I can't remember how many years. Georgia's been going for years with them. Tonight, this year's like 10 years or something, 5 years. I don't know. But they all go out there. The other ladies that my cousin's friends with have a bunch of kids too, so it's like sounds like it's a pretty good time. It's always hot there, high 30s, even the 40s. It's a nice place. It's in the Okanagan, so yeah, nothing really going around. Not till next, I think it's next weekend or maybe the weekend after that when I'm away too. Me and the kids are going to a family reunion. I'll probably do a bunch of lives from there. I'll try anyway. I don't know. It's my dad has a off-grid farm, so I guess I'll have to see. I think he has satellite. I'm sure he'll have it there so that all the people, I guess there's going to be about 70 people there. Some I haven't met. My kids have never met almost all of my relatives on that side. That's the side that, I've never been close with. So when I was a kid, yeah, we had huge, huge reunions and everything. So this is the first one in a long, long time. Figured I better let my kids see that they got some family. The burgers will be only about a minute. You get into it, you want to start making your lunch and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably hang out outside. I might go for a walk. Looks like the sun came out. I don't know if I'll get the kids to. Maybe they will. The girls might come if they're allowed to bring drinks with them. So they might go for a walk around town and have a drink. So I'm hoping that that spider comes out from last night so I could show everyone. Frick. It is big and scary. I did do a video, but it doesn't do it justice when it's tucked away in its little hovel home. I wrecked one web when I moved the barbecue, because this is where the barbecue usually sits out of the rain. Everything's growing out of control. Man, the ponds in my yard, I bet you the one over there is at least 6 inches deep. I'll never be able to mow that side of the yard. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. I am out in the country, and it's not 2 feet tall. I guess there is some spots that are where I haven't whippersnippered. Every time I've tried to get around everything, me and the kids, we end up getting, hey, Moonchild. Oh, I'm just doing some burgers for the kids. The girls are having a girls' night. All the older ones. George is away on holidays, but the older girls are hanging out in the kitchen having a girls' night, playing some card game called For the Girls. And they bought some different alcohols to try making some different fruity drinks, I guess. I don't know. So I said I'd cook them some burgers. Weird how it's getting dark like that. Okay, I'll be right back. Just take these into the kids. What's up, Zoe? Well, after today, no, I think it's only 40% chance the next 2 days for rain. What's 17 in Fahrenheit? About 74. Yeah, it does make an evening kind of boring when you're used to it in another way. What's up, Zoe? Is Lady inside? We're outside. Come on. Come on. I've been wanting to do more lives for a while, so take the opportunity. Thanks for cooking supper, Dad. Mm-hmm. What are you doing tonight? Go for a walk? Maybe. Wish it wasn't so wet. I'd go out where they're doing the new roads, but man, it's muddy over there. They've been hauling some kind of chalk or lime or something into mixing all the dirt that they've got over there. Try and dry it up. Had some of the people in town all freaked out. There's the white powder all over the place. Well, they're doing good. I tried to put a little peep in with the other chickens, both the other different ones. That didn't go well for them in either one. I'll let them get a bit bigger. But they're all growing. That's for sure. Elsa lays an egg every day, pretty much. I think she's. And then I don't know if the other two chickens, one's laying every day, and then one every other day. We do have a couple that are older, so, or at least one of them is anyway. An older chicken. Two of them. There's two older chickens. We're not sure how old they are. We definitely won't be able to keep up with them pretty soon once the others all start laying. It looks like 3 roosters and 5 hens in the one batch. And we're still up for debate on what little Peep is. I think it's going to be a rooster. Hmm. Yeah. At the end of the yard, I got a couple blue spruce. One of them's dying. They are pretty big. Bigger than I like. A lot of trees last night came down all over the place. I'm lucky none in my yard. Not this time anyway. Hey, Chief Dan George. How's it going? Did you get much rain today? We just squeaked a little bit out of the rest wind around us. Very few people are working though because of how wet it is. And well, a bunch of the companies out here in the oil patch are all on Starlink. That got put them down yesterday too with that outage. Yeah, exactly. We had just a light sprinkle while I was at work. Little bits of sunshine the last 45 minutes. I think I seen part of that video too about the spruce goose. Probably another night of lots of traffic. I guess it is Friday. Hmm. I found a sandal today. Really starting to clear off now. Nigel go bear hunting, huh? Hmm. Definitely lots of them around. Mm. I got some kind of sandpiper living here too with all the water. I've never seen them before. Over in one pond. Some type of little, beach bird that runs along pecking at things. That's where I see them anyway. Got one or two of them living here. I haven't checked the baby birds in a couple days. That we found in the tree. If you're not careful, you like bump your head right into it. Oh, it's pretty nice out anyway now. That's for sure. Well, something like that, Chief. I don't know what they are. Those little birds that run along beaches and freaking slough edges and stuff. Whatever they are. Looks kind of like a sandpiper. I'm sure it's something similar. I've seen a couple different ones. A killdeer or something, maybe that's it. I think it's like one of those cardinals. I've only ever seen one up here ever in my life at my grandma's house when I used to hang out there with her. Well, we get lots of crows. But definitely lots of robin. We probably have about 4 or 5 different robins that nest here around the yard. That's the clear side of the yard. There's not much bushes out that way. As you go around the other way, it's all bush around the back end of my house. Hides the street better because it's like right up on my backyard. About where about where that truck would be how big my backyard is. And then there's bushes. I guess I eat too fast. Wait and see when my kids are done eating, see if they'll go for a walk. Check out things, see if there is any big storms coming this way. I'd go in the house and talk to the. Well, it is the weekend, so I presume not. I don't know if she planned on coming on later or not. I don't know. I haven't really talked to her well, I guess for a week. Well, like I said, in all the years I've been out here, I've only seen the one, and it was at my grandma's house, and I thought it was out of place. My grandma said when she was younger, she said she's seen them more. And before she passed, my grandma said that there was here, she's seen a few return that hadn't been in the area for years. But she said there was like 5 or 6 new species of birds that she's never seen in all the years. And she lived out in this area since 1948. So I guess things change. Weather's different in areas. I gotta say, like I do remember having a wet year one year here years ago. I don't know, 7 years, maybe longer. But I don't I don't know if I had water retained in my yard for this length of period, and much as there is. maybe one other time. It's almost been here the entire time since spring. So it gets low enough that I could ride over with the lawnmower. It's never been cut properly yet dry this year, so and I usually cut up along the bushes. I could ride on an angle. Not this year. There's like that's where the water is like this deep. So none of the grass over there has been done. It is 2 or 3 feet long and all gone to seed. Oh, I guess I got Adam to go for a walk. He'll go for a short walk, I guess. So that'll be okay. Check out and see if it's clearing all the way. Yeah, you too, Bob. Thanks for visiting. Yeah, I don't definitely won't be doing a big hike tonight. I only got what do the kids call them? Crocs. Poor man sandals, I call them. Here, I'll take one off. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, one of these things. These pieces of foam. I wouldn't leave without you, Adam. Let's see. Bring it out just in case it's cool. Finish my drink.
It's not too muddy out, eh? I got my nice shoes.
Well, I'm wearing these. I only plan on going up the driveway and on the cement.
Alright.
Okay. Otherwise, I'd put my rubber boots on and go looking through how deep the water is over there. But look at it, it comes all the way. Like if you walk across here, it's all water in this as well. Under the tree, it's all water.
Everything's dying from too much water.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like fall already.
Yeah. That's funny. All these trees that are glowing brown, over the last few years, they died off and browned early because there was no water. This year they're sitting, they're all sitting in water right now. Too much. Usually go brown early, but not quite like that. Startail. How's it going? Just doing a walk around town tonight.
Yuppers.
Hopefully the clouds in the background there are also leaving. We don't need another one of those storms. Oh yeah, look at how far the water goes.
Oh my god, it's like the storm.
Look at, there's those killdeer. That's what they're called. They've been living in our yard all year. I bet they have a nest somewhere.
Probably.
Oh look, there's other people out walking around. Little kids. Everything came back this way. It was going the opposite direction, now it cleared this way.